Hello, fourth grade. By now, I hope your projects are looking fantastic. I hope you're having a really fun and successful time with this. This is a little bit of a trickier project, but I'm trying to break it down in little by little steps. So today, we're going to start off with a pencil. And just like my first video, we're going to start sectioning off those white negative spaces right now. So in our first video, we made these kind of like arching rainbow shapes that kind of went starting from the side and kind of went up. This time we're going to do opposite. We're going to do um, like an upside down rainbow, like a U shape filling in your space. Um, if you notice, I'm connecting from each line that I drew on my other ones. It is making it look a little bit imperfect and a little bit uneven, but that is okay. This is just kind of how the optical illusion of it is going to kind of work and make it look 3D. So try and connect each line together, and you might have sections towards that outer edge of your paper that might not be the easiest to see, but you're going to have to just kind of assume where that line would be going and figure it out. And yeah, so you're doing kind of U shapes filling in all your sections. And then once you have every section done, you are going to take either that Sharpie again, that black marker, that black crayon, black color pencil, anything that you use to make a thicker, bold line, and you are tracing over those pencil lines. Okay? Again, take your time. Once you have all of them done, you want to make sure that you go in with an eraser again and erase any pencil lines that are showing, because that's all about kind of your craftsmanship, your neatness. So take that extra second to erase your pencil lines. So then your next step, if we think back to the very beginning of the year when we did our first project, the Zentangle, kind of similar to what we're going to do in this step. So you can see I have my pattern example paper printed in right in front of me. You guys, I sent one home. No, I did not send one home to you. I attached it into the Google Classroom, some of the assignments. If you can't find that, if you just go on Google and search patterns in arts or line patterns, shape patterns, you should be able to come up with some, and you can use that or just make up your own. Think about different lines we've learned, different shapes. Think about what you used when we did a Zentangle. And so you are drawing a pattern with that material, like a Sharpie, black marker, black color pencil, even maybe a black pen would work. A crayon would be a little bit too hard for this. A color pencil might not be the best. But you are creating a pattern. And so for my first one, I keep it simple. I just do a straight line going up, a straight vertical line up, and I do every other in that section, that pie slice. Okay? And then I'm just kind of take my time and think about what I want to do next to maybe contrast my first pattern that I picked. And so this time I do kind of like um, a horizontal type line that kind of fills in the shape, almost like a U shape going along with what I had drawn. And so then once you have that filled, you're going to switch to your next section and you're going to start filling in new patterns. Again, I'm trying to keep it simple for myself and for you guys. So my next one, I just do dots. Again, you can see that I'm really taking my time to actually draw those dots. I'm thinking of where I'm positioning them. I'm not just going crazy, doing fast little dots to fill it in. I'm taking my time, okay? And then, yeah, so I'm taking different patterns. I do like a little bumpy line that looks like mermaid scales, filling those in. It's important that you fill the whole space. You shouldn't just do one pattern and then have a big white area still left in that space. You need to repeat that pattern again and again until the space is filled, all right? And so You're going to alternate with your patterns all the way around, thinking of new ones to alternate with. Try your best to keep it as neat as possible. Try to stay inside your sections. You don't want to be drawing your patterns into those color sections we already drew. But so once you have that done, every single section filled with an alternating pattern, then that's it for this week's portion of the project. Okay, so again, feel free to send me pictures of how you guys are doing. I would love to see your progression on it. So you can either email me that or possibly post it onto the Google Classroom. But again, I hope you guys are having fun. This is not a stressful thing. Work on it 10 to 15 minutes at a time. And yeah, I'll chat with you in the next video.